Had a customer send me this, so I'm just going to watch it and think.
We're back at Inside Edition's House of Shame, and today we're checking out air ducts, those vents in your home that over time can build up with dust, debris, and mold. First, we had 3 experts check out our system.
This just needs a basic cleaning. There is nothing out of the ordinary here.
Remember, our House of Shame has hidden cameras all around, even a one-way mirror that you can't see in,
Clever.
but we can see out. Our experts are watching from a control room set up in the basement. It's time to call companies that specialize in air duct cleaning.
Come on in.
This guy came in with an incredible deal. He would clean the air ducts in the whole house for $29.
$29, bro? Okay, so here's the thing. If you're scrolling through Facebook and you see a duct cleaning service and it says $29, what are the chances that that's real? What are the chances that that's the actual price when they walk out of your house? 0% chance. And I see duct cleaning services all the time scrolling through Facebook. It's literally so annoying now. It's like every 5 swipes, I see a duct cleaning service. $89 duct cleaning special. Dude, for $30 like this, there's no way they can't even get out to your house for $30 and gas. It's crazy. Who's falling for this?
He looks around the house, even the attic. But instead of checking out the air duct system, he seems more interested in the stuff stored up there, like this pool cue case.
He's literally opening their personal belongings. Now, here's the thing. Like, I've been in attics and I got kind of curious, like, oh, that's a cute Christmas decoration. Or I see a guitar in the office and, you know, I admire it or whatever. I look, see what brand it is. I'm not like taking a guitar out of a case or anything. That's kind of weird. I mean, he could be like a pool enthusiast, but it's just weird.
Finally, he takes out his flashlight and peeks inside. Total time, a couple of seconds. Take another look. In the blink of an eye, he's done.
Hey, it's more than most duct cleaning services will do. I'll tell you that.
Down in the basement, our experts are monitoring everything.
By the way,
down in the seconds,
this is what your maintenance looks like. That maintenance you pay for twice a year.
Stuff stored up there, like this pool cue case. Finally, he takes out his flashlight and peeks inside.
Done.
Total time,
everything looks good.
A couple of seconds.
And then I show up. It's like, yeah, your air conditioner is like way under cooling, and that, you know, you have humidity problems. There's mold all in the coils. But we get our maintenance done. That was your maintenance right there.
Take another look. In the blink of an eye,
that was it.
He's done. Down in the basement, our experts are monitoring everything.
He inspected the pool cue as longer than he inspected the unit.
It was time for the technician to give me his assessment.
What's he drawing? What on earth, when selling duct cleaning services, would you have to create a schematic for? This is a good sales tactic, man. I mean, teaching, right? Teaching is one way to earn rapport and kind of educate and show that you're an expert on something. It's almost a shame. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see what happens. I'm getting ahead of myself.
The dust is already inside the system.
Okay. Is it dirty right now?
Yes, yes.
Could you tell?
We knew it wasn't dirty because our expert had just found some minor dust. All totaled, he wants to charge us $700 to clean and save.
There you go. There it is, fellas. There it is. $29 to $700, which, when was this video made? Okay. So this was 9 years ago. 9 years ago. So duct cleaning now, that's probably the equivalent of like $1,300, $1,200, somewhere around there, I would say. So yeah, that's pretty ridiculous to kind of do that to somebody. I don't understand how this person can come in the house and just have literally zero sympathy for somebody like this.
Sanitize the system. So much for that $29 special. It was time to let him know he stepped into the house.
All right. That sucks. Think about how awkward that would be. This dude, look at him. He is so not ready for this. He's like just chilling in someone's house, and then you got this big light on your camera and mic. Okay.
House of Shame.
I'm not actually the homeowner. My name is Lisa Guerrero
I'm impressed though. Look at him. He's chilling. He's vibing. He's like, Not even surprised.
Inside Edition, and I'd like to know whether or not you were doing a bait and switch here.
It's a big difference, but that's what you have, man. The blower motor needs to be cleaned because it's dirty.
That's when our expert jumped in.
Well, I'd like to ask you how you know the blower needs to be cleaned.
Because I opened the system and checked it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did not open the blower. Show me the
He
dirt.
offered to take us to the attic and show us the dirt, but then he
Got red-handed. Got red-handed. That probably felt so good for the HVAC expert to do that to a duct cleaning guy like this. Because look, there are some really good HVAC people out there. There are some actually really good duct cleaning services out there too. But there's so many illegitimate ones that it gives them all a bad name. So this dude probably felt so satisfied calling these people out like this, like a real HVAC person. I love that.
he does an about face, and he was out of here.
You can check it yourself.
Next up, this guy. His company also offered a $29 deal, but after a quick look around, that $29 deal went way up.
It's gonna be $235.40.
This time, we told him to go ahead
I mean, $30 to $230. That's not horrible. He's got some equipment. He actually has a negative air
and do the
machine.
job. He lugged this
Let's see.
huge vacuum into the house. When I'm out of sight, our experts say he's not doing much at all on the second floor.
The vacuum should be on. It's not even on.
In this room, he doesn't even pull off the vent. He just sprays the dust with compressed air.
If there's a lot of dust and stuff in there, it's going all over the room.
And up in the attic, he
I've seen so many houses where after a duct cleaning, the dust in the house is ridiculous. It's like layers of dust on all the contents throughout the house. There's little to no care.
barely does a thing, just waves his air compressor wand for a second.
He just wiggled the wand in there like he was cleaning it. It didn't do anything. The vacuum's been off the whole time.
But when he came downstairs in front of me, it was a different story. He brings out the brushes and the big vacuum and seems to be doing a good job.
Do you have to do this with every vent?
The reason he's removed the vent and he's putting suction on a vent is
If you're going to scam someone, at least try to get more than $250. I mean, at least the other guy went for 700. I don't understand. Like, here's the other thing that kind of upsets me about this. You got someone here, this lady, I mean, we're talking about people that are trying to improve their health with their kids. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they have allergies or autoimmune issues, or they found a legitimate problem like mold in their ducts and they're actually concerned and they have no guidance. They don't know what to do. And then you have a company come out like this. And then guess what? They're still going to have allergies. They're still going to be sick. The customer's going to be $700 out. And then they're going to have to find out what to do starting fresh. And then the next person is going to give them wrong information, so on and so forth. And then they just stay in a sick home. It's really aggravating.
is to make Lisa believe that he's done this consistently throughout the home, which he has not.
After he packed up all his equipment, it was time to ask a few questions.
I'm not really the homeowner. My name's Lisa Guerrero
He didn't even wait, bro. He was like, bye.
with Inside Edition.
I know who you are.
Did you actually clean everything you said you were supposed to clean?
He was in no mood to stick around. Did you just rip me off?
Gone. Gone, baby, gone. Wow. That's too bad. Let's look at these comments. They've caught so many crooks with this. Just one house. Imagine how many get scammed daily. Yes. And you know what? Some of them, they're not even scams. Like, that's a harsh word because a lot of people do believe in what they do. They just don't do a great job. They go, they inspect. Sorry. They go in and they inspect the ducts and they say, yeah, they legitimately do need to be cleaned, and they just don't do a good job, or they make a mess of things. It's a problem. It really is. And you know, it's a waste of money. And I'm going to have a hot take here. Not all duct cleaning is a waste of money, but a lot of it is. A lot of it is. A lot of it's not needed. She really takes off her glasses acting like she was a Scooby-Doo monster. As an HVAC contractor, I commend you for exposing these scumbags. This happens too much in the industry. Yes, he knows. And it still happens. This comment was from 2 years ago. The video was made 9 years ago, and it's still happening today. So just be on your toes when you're dealing with duct cleaning services.